Your host, Mysticraven. Alright, so more PvP. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not? I got a little time to burn. A little bit. Just got done fixing dinner. Got to pick up my daughter in about an hour and something. And I'm like, might as well get some PvP in. Now, I thought I was rolling heavy on this. I guess I'm rolling 5 medium or 6 medium or something. Which, I think honestly I should probably go with like 2 heavy, but it's fine. What do we got? I don't even know what kind it is. Somebody's in the ground or loading. Crazy King. I'm very rusty, so do not expect a lot out of me. It's been months since I've played. I'm talking months. It's got, you know, I've got a lot to like pick up on again. Not that I was the best TM tune anyways. Oh my. Ooh, we got a healer? Shut up. Come on, come on. Oh, I'm so dead. Get on the flag, get on the flag. Oh shit. Gonna be a problem. Come on.
The point is lost. No, they've captured the point.
I'm dead.
Cold winds of defeat are blowing. The point is lost. The capture point moved. We have seized the point.
Nice heal. I'm dead. That's fucking death. That was nice. God dang it. What the fuck? How the fuck did a fucking circle drop right in front of me at a distance? Holy fuck. Go, 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 go.
No, they've captured the point.
It's over here.
Are blowing. The point is lost. Move on to the new point. Spines of victory. The point is ours.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, recover.
Triumph awaits. The capture point moves. We've taken the point! A momentary setback! They've taken the point!
Nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
They've captured the point!
Go, 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 go. And that's why green's losing.
The capture point moves! Move on to the new point.
Go.
Move on to the new point. A momentary setback! They've taken the point! Spines of victory. The point is ours!
We need one more.
They've captured the point! The capture point moves!
That's it, baby.
Winds of defeat are blowing. The point is lost! They've captured the point!
That's it. 531,000 damage. That's not bad. 727 on that, dude. The healer was fucking phenomenal. That healer was on it. Dances with Wolves. He's really good. Look at that damage on the DK. Even Ruckus. I know Ruckus. Ruckus does really good. Oh, we lost. Ah! It was a good game, though. It was a good match. Some really good players in there. Some really, really good players. Phenomenal, actually. That healer was crazy awesome. Maybe I'll switch tunes. I don't know. Maybe an unusually long load time. My ass. Let me switch tunes. Let's switch. Hold on, let me check out the comments. Let me get my phone. Oh boy. I don't even know if my warden's still set up. I don't know. Let me check. Let me check. Yo, Irish, what's up? I'm not touching BGs until the solo queues are implemented. Pre-made's trying to get those last pug stomps in. Yeah, they are. I'll agree with that 100%. Mag DK, I'm probably a little, even way rustier on. Magplar. I don't know if this dude was set up for PvP. I don't know. Let me check. It's been a while since I've even been on a warden. Holy crap. I am so rusty. I don't know about the sets. If he was set up for PvP or PvE. At least, you know, I'm going against the pre-made. So there have been a lot of pre-mades, though, for sure. It's been a lot. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is my Slodes build. Yeah, it's PvP. Chewed on. Sheer Venom. I don't know if it'll work. I'm gonna try it. We can try it.
ESO. Oh.
Let's check out the comment. Shoot me a Discord PM with what you set up, what setup you want for your new moon. Okay, sounds good, man. I might have to check out you definitely which tune and everything I'd want that on too, for sure. And I think I am running a heavy on this. I'm not sure if I'm running. No, it's medium. This is a medium build. Holy crap. I don't even remember my skills. Holy slip. Bone, spike shield, and... New. We've got to switch that up. Stampede would be really good. Got the reverse, soothe. I just think I want caltrops in there. I mean, I could go with, you know, something like Scattershot to kind of level it up. Bone Etch is good too. It's not a bad idea. I don't know. Bone Etch wouldn't be bad. just for the restore. It's a medium armor build. So, like, it's got speed, but damn, it's gonna have to, like, timing's everything. One thing I don't like about gap closers and the shocks, they don't line up good. So I typically don't like gap closers. So I might take that gap closer off and go with the D-swing, even though I'm terrible at D-swing. Because I'll be honest with you, that is crazy. Let me... I'm terrible with D-swing. Deathmatch too. Oh boy.
For the honor.
See, that's how easy you die with medium armor. That is how easy you die with medium armor. You breathe and you die. It's so fucking... It's... Like, there's so much, like, just AoEs, dots. It's terrible. You can't even respond with this shit. I'm so dead. 3 purple in my face. It's a problem. Shield stacks for the wins. Can't fucking out damage shields like that. It's a fucking slaughter. Just getting slaughtered. Medium armor, man. I can't do it. It's just not very viable. You just get ate up. Look at all the ground effects. No way you survive it. Purple staying good together. We're not doing too bad, but what? Well, I'm glad the fucking ultis are still fucked. Purple going good. Nice. Sticking together real tight. Even the damage output, in my opinion, sucks. Procking is... The Slode's proc is terrible. It's gone. It's almost next to impossible to get it to proc. Which was good to test anyways. If only we had a fourth. Yeah, but I'm not dealing shit for damage anyways. I'm not dealing shit for damage. A proc is gone. A proc in Slodes is completely fucking trashed. 10% chance? Less than that. That is way less than that. It is way less. They died. There's purple flanking. Too much damage. Too much AoE. You just get ate up. Medium armor's got this problem. Northern Storm, I walked into that. 10,000. Holy shit. Medium armor just has this problem with survivability. And it, you know, and the ground effects still just are dominant. This is why, like, medium has such a problem. Everybody's rolling heavy. It hasn't changed. It won't. Look, even when I'm going in for a kill, I fucking can't get the kill. Oh god, I'm getting slaughtered. Thank God. Thank God. Get me out of this tune. Oh boy. That's got to change. We might put the new moon on that there, Irish. Because, to be honest, that poor fucking warden sucks. It's terrible. It is awful. Medium armor is so shit right now. Oh, it's so sad. PvE, it's doing good still, but
Your criminal ways will avail you
switch.
an early grave.
Get me the fuck out of this tune. Rusty's one thing, but this is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to redo that warden all over. Is my mage blade set up? Nah, it wouldn't be set up right. Try the stamp sork, but I think I got Bone Pirates and something else on him. I don't forget the other one. I think I got Sustain. I don't know. See what he's got. All right, let's see. Hundings. Oh shit, this is not good. Slime crawl. Oh, because of that heal. I don't know if that's gonna work. I did that for the Briarheart proc. Can't be any worse. Let's see what skills we got. Crit surge. Let's get that ballista up. This is some medium armor build too. Oh boy. It's gonna get chewed. This dude's getting chewed. He's gonna get chewed. You know what? I got that on for the extra stam boost. So sad. It's when you want a spammable on Stam Sork.
As with it. Team death.
This is when you want spammables on Stam Sork so bad. You can taste it. God. You can use the draining shot too.
Destroyed those shipments, I'm sure the tribunal would have stopped the plague before it reached more.
So sad. I actually used to use medium armor at one time. That's how long it's been. Fuck. Spin to win. The weapon damage is good, but it's hard to live to be able to use it right. That's the problem. I totally agree. That's the problem. It is the problem. When you go back down to the roots of it all, and you dissect it, it is exactly the problem. Medium armor doesn't have survivability. Once again, you know, we've been here almost 2 years on this heavy armor meta. And why? The same fucking shit. What's up?
Yeah. What's going on, bro?
Not much. Just
You probably don't remember me, do you?
it's been a minute. I remember the name.
No, I changed my name. I was on a different account.
Okay.
It was my last name was Electric Beats.
Oh, what's up?
I remember whenever I first returned back to PlayStation, I'm like, you know what? I know this guy has his own YouTube channel. He'll be able to catch me up. Then he weren't here.
Right. I haven't been on for like months. Like
Yeah.
6, 7 months. About 7 months.
Yeah, but I knew you knew your shit. So.
Yeah, thanks, man. You know, I mean, I'm streaming right now, you know. But, yeah, I mean, it's been a minute. It's like I said, whatever. I don't, you know, I'm just killing time, I guess you'd say.
Yeah. Because I remember that the last time I talked to you, we were fighting with fucking Magplars, and you were judging the fact that I kept spamming puncturing sweeps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Dude, that was like 6 years ago.
Yeah, I was about to say, holy shit kebabs. That has to be a long time ago.
That was before the housing update came out, bro.
Oh, yeah, that is definitely a long time. That is definitely a very, very long time.
For sure.
Magplars, man, back in the day, man, they used to have just infinite sustain with their healing. God, man, even you couldn't. I remember like the time, like you could sit there and just keep fucking hitting on a fucking Magplar, and you couldn't fucking kill them.
Yeah.
They just fucking they're standing in heal, they're standing in resistance, and they're jabbing and healing at the same time. Holy fuck. You're like, what? The puncture you sleep. You'd be like, what the fuck? You can't kill this fucker.
Yeah, I made a new account. I went all the way up to like CP 400 something. And they increased the CP by so much. I'm like, what the fuck?
They're supposed to be redoing the CP system. I mean, they need to. I mean, honestly. Let me check the time. I got probably 1 or 2 more matches, guys. But, you know, the thing about deathmatch, I'm in medium armor right now. I'm going to get my ass handed to me. So fuck, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so fucking dead. Let's see what we got. War Machine, I know War. And, oh my god, Sorcery! Sorcery! Oh my god, I haven't seen that name forever.
You still judge those cookie cutters?
Oh, hold on, dude. Oh, shit. Like, cookie cuts, I don't, like, the thing about it now is stat stacking. And, of course, we're 1 down, 1 under. Stat stacking's the biggest thing due to perfected gear. No way around it. That's why I'm not PvEing. It's pointless to do any of the new content currently. It's literally currently pointless.
What's that?
Why would you go and do any new content?
Like the new maps?
For what? No, anything, dude. Dungeons or anything.
I think the last thing was the Sun Eater stuff. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's been since like Vicious Ophidian was changed to what Vicious has been.
Like, one of the major problems, and it comes back to this, is perfected gear has an extra stat, right? Per. So if you get a perfected weapon, you get perfected gear, you have 2 stats stacked that's affecting your overall abilities, right? So when you see when you see new sets out, why are you even going to chase after it? You're not.
Gotcha.
My team's getting their asses handed to them. What the fuck? My abilities aren't even firing. I mean, I know I hit an ability and fucking didn't fire, but use my stamp. Go ahead. Fuck it. Damage output's not too bad considering. What the fuck?
But yo, I was just saying what's up. I'll catch you a different time, alright?
Alright, man. Sounds good. God, man. What the fuck? Just proc. Ground. Oh, shit. Fucking medium, dude. I'm telling you, Irish, you're right, dude. All day with the medium armor. It's just so shit. Come on!
We can do better than this.
Can't even bar swap. Look, takes like 2 seconds just to drop after a death. Fucking game, man. Pit Demons is doing pretty good though. Staying together. What the fuck is my dude doing here? Good shit. What is that, like 9K? 12. Holy fuck. That's 12 on heavy. I'm so dead. Doesn't even matter. Get rid of medium armor. Just trash it. It's pointless. Nice. D swing sauces up. 260. Those pre-mades are, that's a fucking pre-made and a half though, I want to feel. Sauce is really good. It's just so bad. Look at all that damage the heavy's doing too. That is so reflective. Like, it wants me, I want to scrap every build now. Because, shit, you just can't deal with it. I agree. The survivability on medium just is so, I mean, you have speed, but at what cost? Even if you get the speed, you're, you know, it's just not enough. You need survivability. Dots. I go back to this whole thing, like, I wish they would implement potions that would have an effect to like the potions in this game are good, but we have, immobilize, emo pots, but we don't have any cleanse pots or nothing. Like the potion system could be so much better, but unfortunately it isn't. Not every kit has the capability to sustain itself. Stam Sork, one of its major problems, besides me wearing medium armor, is there's no spammable, and the kit is very lax in stam capabilities. It deals a lot of damage, it has a lot of mobility, and a lot of favorable elements to it, but without any spammable for the Stam Sork, it's at least one of the least favorites amongst players. And that's, reflective. Passives, once again, heavy armor. We go back to it. And at one time I liked this build. It did really good at the proc wise. But I just feel like it comes back down to this whole factor that if you're going to be in this game, you're going to run heavy a lot. Unless you're a Magtoon. And even Magtoons are running heavy. Even healers are running heavy armor. And I as much as I'd like to keep coming back to the game full time, and I want to, I still see the same problems. And I have to ask myself, when's it going to change? When's it going to change? I don't think it is. I don't think at any time soon it is. I remember when Cypher left and he went to For Honor before Fortnite. And one of his last streams, he was talking about, the problem with the heavy armor builds. Same thing with Deltia. Was talking about the heavy armor builds. And we come back to that, and that was 2 years ago. Around over 2 years ago. That we keep referring back to this problem. That diversity has been taken from PvP. And, it was always there. Just a lot of people just didn't pay attention to the passives. I remember one time when I was using the leeching set, and I still have that video, where I was in front of a keep, and I had like 30, 40 people on me, and I would not die until they fixed the leeching set. Because literally, I was dropping pools of leeching all around them, and I was just healing the entire time. The entire time on a Stamplar. I was completely keeping healed the entire fight. I wasn't killing anything, but nobody could kill me. Nobody. And I go back to this. You put heavy with that much healing received with the set that just was dropping all these heals. And even though they fixed it, the problem still remains. They didn't really address the issue. They addressed the set and the bug with the set, but they didn't address the issues with why heavy so dominant even back then. And I keep referring back to this. I don't know what to tell them. There's only one way to fix it. And I don't think the devs want to. I think they're going to milk this game out. And this is how I see it. They'll just push out chapters, keep the players paying it, and never address the issues. And it's sad. And the thing about it is, the community right now has gotten so accustomed to the way it is, can you even attempt to rectify it without causing a bunch of crybabies along the way? Because the one game I saw King do a video about balancing. And he's like, you can't balance this game around 1v1. Well, I agree to a point. Right? You're not supposed to make every class capable of being, capable. They're supposed to have strengths and weaknesses. Everything. But the skills should matter. Right? And people's familiarity with their kit. The problem with this is is there are, when you see PvE and you line it up and players cannot get every stamp class to perform on an almost on par, and same thing with mag tunes, and they're not performing on par, right? There's an issue, and that reflects what back into the PvP. Why? Because the damage is set. The abilities and the damage is set. It's set in stone, and you're not trying to balance the 1v1 as much as you're trying to balance the class for, you know, the capability of what it's able to do. And once again, I don't think the devs kind of understand the idea behind capping and adjusting those scaled values based on passives. I hate to say it, but their math is flawed. Their math is flawed. And I don't understand how, but it's reflective. So you can't fix the game unless you address the real issues. The real issues is, one, you have this broken system of passives that are just too dominant in PvP. You have stat stacking in PvE, which nobody's wanting to do any of the content. I wouldn't. I don't. Why? 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 Why do any of the content? I come back to that. Why? Lower your mic bit, bro. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I don't know if I can. I can turn down the volume, but I can't adjust the mic volume. Sorry about that, man. But I honestly think, once again, let me try to put it up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Once again, I just think that it's not a good mic. You know, this mic's actually for my PC, but it just works on my PlayStation. It's cracking. Yeah, it's because of this headset. I do apologize, Trent. But I need to get a new headset for my PlayStation. This is my PC headset. Much better? Okay, it was better that way. Okay, I'll keep that up. But once again, I just think that we need to take a look, and the devs need to start examining this and dissecting it and saying, how do we get players into the new content? Well, that's easy. You got to put a way for players to obtain viable gear. Okay. Would you recommend I get this game or BDO for PvP? Black Desert Online is a badass game, but you need to be guilded. It's not a very if you don't plan on playing a lot of group organized PvP, I would suggest this game. Try it. If you want to play organized PvP and you want to get in some really epic battles, it's a grind. Black Desert is a grind game, but as far as like group content, it is so badass. Like the guild wars and stuff are node wars, guild wars are really badass. It is badass. I will tell you that firsthand. Like, it's all about group PvP in Black Desert, but unfortunate in the way it's designed. Not a lot of support classes, but you know, it's really a good game for like those big battle scenarios. Unfortunately, you know, the combat's badass. Graphics are insanely awesome. I love Black Desert, but I didn't like the grind. Is the combat harder? The combos is what you have to memorize. So think about like Street Fighter or a fighting game, how you have combos on your controller. Each class has different combos, but they have tutorials when you unlock your combos. So it's different. It is way different. But like the animation is badass. There's no traditional animation cancellation in Black Desert either. Black Desert literally is about how you function with your combos. BDO combat is amazing, but grindy as fuck. It is grindy. Very grindy. The combat in Black Desert, I'll be honest with you, I could sit there and play Black Desert online just for the combat for hours. I can grind just for the combat. Mystic and Striker are by far some of my favorite classes because I took Taekwondo and kickboxing and Muay Thai. And the Striker gives me that feel of that Taekwondo, like Olympic style and traditional Taekwondo elements. And I loved like playing that class. The Ninja's really good too. Even the Brute is badass. Yeah, ESO. ESO is very like you can pop into ESO in Cyrodiil and like as a solo player, or you can come in, you know, and do your own thing. Yeah, Black Desert Online. You use your voice channels. Usually, when you get in guild, you use voice channels to organize in Black Desert. It's all about like your channels. Like as far as like if you're on PlayStation, use your PlayStation chat. If you're on PC, use Discord. That's how Black Desert works. You know, once you get in a guild. But Black Desert, once again, combat badass. The content is very lackluster. I will say that the content isn't very much to write home about. The crafting is all about upgrading. So once you get like your best in slot, it's about upgrading. You got to have crafting to upgrade, right? You got to get components and upgrade your gear, and you have a chance to break it, and that's really, really risky to get your best in slot. And there's a world of a difference though, because you can have players of the same level, right, on their awakening, but it's so gear dependent. Like if somebody has like 2 or 3 pieces over you, and as far as gear, you die, you dead, you're slaughtered. You're not gonna survive it. There's no skill level to the game when it comes to that, and that's one bad thing I will say about Black Desert. As good as the combat is, it's so gear dependent that you will cry, you will fucking have a meltdown in Black Desert because of that. You will. I play BDO mobile on my Celly, but rock ESO on PS4. ESO is a good game. The only thing about ESO, every game has its problems. So I will say that. I'll go back to that. Every game isn't without its problems. So the ESO is a good game if you want to PvP as a solo player, or if you want to get in small groups, you want to get in large groups. It has flexibility. It has a little bit more better diversity than Black Desert. I will say that. The combat, in my opinion, Black Desert holds better combat mechanics than ESO. Visually, it just has better combat. Group-wise, Black Desert also has better siege elements than ESO. So if like I said, if you like group PvP, Black Desert's better. I'm sorry, but it is. But unfortunately, when you're playing small scale PvP, I would recommend ESO over Black Desert every day of the week. So, that's what I would recommend. Right now, there's not a lot of games that have a lot of PvP elements to it that are viable. But ESO, once again, I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like the game's beautiful. I love coming in any of the landscapes. I love looking at it. I love the lore. I love the lore in ESO. There's a lot of things to admire about the game, but when we're going to pick little things apart, overall, the end game in this game is one directional. And once you've acquired the gear, what do? Nothing. It's pointless. Unless you're chasing skins or fluff. PvP, there's not as much. There's more diversity, but once again, it has its issues. So, I just feel like, at the end of the day, I'm so disappointed over and over again. Now, I will say, as far as PvE, this is how I would go about it. PvE, the number one game, in my opinion, for PvE is Final Fantasy XIV. Every day, all day. Every day, all day. The story, amazing. Combat, amazing. Class, job, the way the jobs are set up, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Number one PvE game, hands down. Final Fantasy XIV, all day. The best game for PvP right now, in my opinion, besides World of Warcraft, because let's be honest, World of Warcraft as an MMO, PvP is it is what it is. So PvP number one PC game is still World of Warcraft for PvP. Then I would say individual play, flexibility, whatever, ESO, and then siege play and group play, PvP, Black Desert. That's how I would rate them. That's how I would rate the games right now. That's how, my personal opinion, how I would rate the games. So, if you're a PvEer, you play Final Fantasy XIV. And now that it's coming out for Xbox in the next few months, holy shit. We got what? 8 months to a year, Final Fantasy XIV will be on Xbox with crossplay. And I said that months ago that was going to happen, and it is, because Xbox is going, they want to close that gap, and I knew it, and they're going to take advantage of the games on the market, and Final Fantasy XIV is going to be huge for that marketplace. And then you add Phantasy Star Online. Holy shit, Phantasy Star PvE, really good system. Phantasy Star is. Once again, PvP, lackluster. There's not a lot of good PvP games out there. Unless you're playing shooter-based games and Battle Royale, you're pretty screwed. Your only options is Black Desert in this game, in an MMO. Unless you're a PC player and then you play World of Warcraft. That's it. A lot of people would say Dark Age of Camelot. Dark Age of Camelot is good for PC. It always was, but ESO is its successor. So Matt Firer worked. He owned Mythic, and him and Mark Jacobs was the creators behind Dark Age of Camelot. They separated. They went separate ways after, the fail of Warhammer. And then, of course, Matt came here to ESO. And then, they took that siege engine from DAOC and implemented in Elder Scrolls Online. So that's the history. So this is its successor. By all means. By all means, ESO is the successor to Dark Age of Camelot. So, as far as PvP. And, unfortunately, we are where we're at. So, there you have it. Plain and simple. Anyways, man, I'm going to let you guys go. Irish, thank you for stopping in. Trent, thank you for stopping in. Everybody, thank you once again for stopping in. As always, I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs. Have a nice day.